G'day cunts, it's War here. Got a battle against Majinboy, or Majinboy, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. And he said he battled me before, and I couldn't remember him, but then I saw his name at the end, it says it's Matthias, and I actually remember that name, and I remember a guy with a Lapras. So, yeah, anyway, he leads out with the Sand Slash. I've got a Choice Scarf Primap, he doesn't know that. I'm kind of wishing it was Choice Band at the moment because it would have been doing a heck of a lot more, because Sand Slash is bulky. He sets rocks up, I knew something like that was going to come. So, sorry I spoke really quickly, but yeah, anyway. I get 2 Ice Punches off, it's doing reasonable damage, he's below half. He EQs, I thought, I survived with about as much HP as I expected, it's stab, but it's not going to kill me. And that Ice Punch, I was just kept Ice Punching because I didn't really want to switch out. Don't have any Levitate on this team. And it's kind of the best thing I have against his Sand Slash. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've got some special attackers that would have been doing much better, but whatever. I was just hoping for the crit or the freeze, but I didn't get it. So I go to this guy for this. This guy's also Scarf. He's my special Scarfer, and that Psychic will take him out. Goes to this. Obviously, he's going to Crunch and Psychic. I wasn't sure what the Psychic will kill. I don't have anything to resist his Crunch, but he Stun Spores, and I was like, wow. Which is, that's not the worst thing because my Muck is a Curse Muck, so it's gonna be slowing itself down anyway. But I don't know whether he predicted nicely there or just didn't think much, but I thought he would see the Poison Jab coming, Poison move, and switch out. But instead he goes for the Soul Stance and gets the defense drop. So he outplays me there, and I should have just Poison Jabbed and killed him then. But so yeah, after the defense drop, Crunch is gonna do a dump load. And I'm going to Poison Jab. I hope I don't get the Power Hacks, which I don't. And the Poison Jab will kill, especially with the +1 from the oh no, it's Curse, that's it. So, my Muck is alright. Okay at the moment. He goes to Lapras, and as soon as I see this, I'm kind of worried, but I know that I've got a lot of special EVs invested in this thing. I get the Power Hacks first turn, which kind of pissed me off, but after Black Sludge, I will be able to survive this next Thunderbolt and take this Lapras out with... What the fuck?! So yeah, my cum just came all over his Lapras, and the Lapras is like, and just dies. And it's a girl Lapras, so that makes it even more lolsy. So, cum goes down, Lapras goes down, double down, so I'm gonna go to a Scarfer. I am packing 3 Scarf Pokemon on this team. A bit lame, but whatever. I don't have a proper NU team, so I just chuck all the NU Pokemon I have in my party, in my boxes. So I go for Hidden Power. I don't know what type it was. I was going to do the trick, but then I just went with a gamble, assuming it would be Hidden Power Ground. It was, so that was excellent for me. He gets Reflect, not going to help him with my specially based Gardevoir. Gardevoir's got pretty good specialty, so I can take a couple of T-Bolts fine. So he goes out to this guy, Special Wall, or Semi-Special Wall. It's got like 339 max specialty, so it's not the worst thing in NU. And I've locked myself into this. Maybe crit. I see that this thing might possibly be banded, or I know that Hitmonchan will probably be choiced in some way. I go to this guy, and this really made the game much closer than it should have been. I shouldn't have gone to this guy, but I did, and for some reason he switched out, and because of Reflect Facade's not going to kill, so I really should have Swords Danced there. I don't know why. I just wait for the Facade, knowing that it would I don't know, I was just nub. I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that, so I just Facaded just so I could get some damage on something before I died to a Mach Punch, which I thought he was going to do. But obviously, that's when he switches him back in to do the Mach Punch, I realise that he's choice banded. Otherwise he wouldn't have switched out on my Earthring in the first place. So Mach Punch, I resist that, even though he's choice banded. My Psychic will be able to take him down, and that's good for me, because that thing was kind of worrying me. And he goes to his last poke, this Shiny Ninetales, which Shiny Ninetales looks pretty sweet. And this is a choice Specs. My Green Machine's usually Specs, and I thought that would kill, and it was so close. And I was like, this is not good, because my last poke, Victory Bell, that he hasn't seen yet, is weak to fire. And he nasty plots on my switch, which is what I expected. And then I Sucker Punched him, because I knew he wouldn't expect the Sucker Punch. He'd just be going for the Fire Blast or Flamethrower to straight out kill me, which is excellent because it worked my advantage, and it saved me the match. So yeah, GG man, and